A Story of the Days to Come by H. G. Wells. Narrated by Peter Walters. Chapter 1. The Cure for Love. The excellent Mr. Morris was an Englishman, and he lived in the days of Queen Victoria the Good. He was a prosperous and very sensible man. He read the Times and went to church, and as he grew towards middle age, an expression of quiet, contented contempt for all who were not as himself settled on his face. He was one of those people who do everything that is right and proper and sensible with inevitable regularity. He always wore just the right and proper clothes, steering the narrow way between the smart and the shabby, always subscribed to the right charities, just the judicious compromise between ostentation and meanness, and never failed to have his hair cut to exactly the proper length. Everything that was right and proper for a man in his position to possess, he possessed, and everything that was not right and proper for a man in his position to possess, he did not possess. And among other right and proper possessions, this Mr. Morris had a wife and children. They were the right sort of wife, and the right sort and number of children, of course. Nothing imaginative or highty-flighty about any of them, so far as Mr. Morris could see. They wore perfectly correct clothing, neither smart, nor hygienic, nor faddy in any way, but just sensible, and they lived in a nice, sensible house in the later Victorian sham Queen Anne style of architecture, with sham half-timbering of chocolate-painted plaster in gables, Lincruster Walton sham carved oak panels, a terrace of terracotta to imitate stone, and cathedral glass in the front door. His boys went to good, solid schools and were put to respectable professions. His girls, in spite of a fantastic protest or so, were all married to suitable, steady, oldish young men with good prospects. And when it was a fit and proper thing for him to do, Mr. Morris died. His tomb was of marble and without any art nonsense or laudatory inscription, quietly imposing, such being the fashion of his time.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?